According to reports, Princess Beatrice approved Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's use of the late Queen Elizabeth II's cottage for filming their Netflix documentary. Beatrice inherited the cottage from Britain's longest reigning monarch in 2010, and then she spent the next year supervising its repair. According to the Daily Mail, the princess offered a nod to Harry and Meghan, allowing them to film their series outside Wendy House at Windsor Cottage. The princess is one of the few royals still in contact with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. However, it's not clear if she knew exactly what was being filmed or not. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex can be seen laughing in one image from the Netflix series that appears to have been professionally taken while they are seated on children's chairs and sipping tea from a royal tea set. The Welsh people gave Princess Elizabeth a two-storey thatched hamlet known as Y Bwethiam Bach, or the Little House, for her 6th birthday in 1932. Along with furnishings and working phones, it has running water and electric illumination. The cottage was beloved by Elizabeth and Margaret, who proudly took care of it themselves. It has never been accessible to the general public. The Queen's granddaughter Beatrice referred to a little thatched whitewashed cottage in Windsor's Royal Lodge Gardens that is hidden from the general public as the most glamorous Wendy house ever. Edmund Wilmot, an architect, designed the 2/3 size house, which is 24 feet long, 8 feet deep, and has rooms that are 5 feet tall. He had previously constructed a smaller, less impressive house for his own daughter to play in. It was intended as a symbol of the love and fascination of the Welsh people for the little princess who was, at that stage, never expected to become queen. Additionally, it served as a bridge between two young princesses and people who actually lived in cottages. Although it was much more opulent than the majority of family homes at the time, it allowed the sisters the chance to practice maintaining an ordinary house. For the interior, a classic Welsh cottage layout was used. The main door leads to a narrow hallway with a siamber thatch, a little chamber on the left and a kitchen on the right, with hot and cold running water, a heated towel rail and electricity. When it was first constructed, the bathroom and bedroom are accessible via a stairway. The contents included a tiny radio, a little oak dresser and a miniature blue and gold china tea set. There was linen with the initial E, and a portrait of the Queen Mother, the Duchess of York, hanging over the dining room mantelpiece. A bookcase filled with Beatrix Potter little books, including Jemima Puddle Duck, ensured the girls never grew bored. Paned windows, blue and white checkered curtains, blue carpets, and white walls finished off the decor. The house also contained little books, pots and pans, food cans, brooms, a packet of Epsom salts and a radio licence, all made to order and to scale. In the kitchen, there was a gas cooker and a fridge which both worked. Over the years, the Queen's children have also played in the house, and latterly her grandchildren. All of the royal kids have a particular place in their hearts for it, but Beatrice was especially taken with it as a youngster, putting some of her own teddies on the living room sofa. Over the course of a year, she oversaw a thorough renovation that was reportedly funded by her father, the Duke of York, who has lived at the Royal Lodge since 2004. In the first episode of The Diamond Queen, a documentary aired in 2012, the princess was seen showing presenter Andrew Marr the results. Under Beatrice's guidance, new curtains and upholstery were put in, the paintwork was refreshed, the roof was rethatched, and the cottage was rewired. In place of the original blue colour scheme, light green sofa covers and cream curtains with tiny dark pink flowers were used.